B Marsh Boxing back at it with another live stream. And you see the title, man. July 8th, Malaysia. Senator Emmanuel Dapidran Pacquiao from the Philippines versus the WBA regular champion at welterweight, Lucas Matthysse. Now, I'm really excited about this fight. I can't lie about it. Just off the strength that I know this is going to be an exciting, action packed fight. You know what I'm saying? Lucas Martin Matthysse has never been in a dull fight. You know what I mean? Some might say his last fight was dull versus the Thailand guy, the Tewa Kareem guy, or Karam. Well, at the end of the day, the guy was being outboxed for many rounds, but he ultimately put that sledgehammer on the man, Tewa Kareem, and turned the fight around, you know what I'm saying? And stopped the man with the eighth round KO, you know what I'm saying? So I'm very excited about this fight, you know what I mean? This is a fight that I know Lucas Matthysse will be coming and he'll be bringing everything he got to the ring. This is the best opponent that Lucas Matthysse has ever fought, you know what I mean? Other guys I do rate on Matthysse. Matthysse resume is pretty good, you know? He has a Lamont Peterson vicious KO. Danny Garcia on the man record, even though he lost that fight. Gave up a good fight. It ain't like he got washed, but you know he did get dropped. I believe in the 11th round. You know what I'm saying? And he's fought fellas like who else? Devin Alexander, Zab Judah, uh, Humberto Soto. He's fought a lot of people, man. You know what I'm saying? The man got a stellar resume. You know what I'm saying? Maybe if the man won all his fights at this stage of his career, man, we might be talking about Lucas Matthysse as a future potential Hall of Famer. You know what I mean? But he's definitely going to be facing a Hall of Famer in there by the man by the name of Manny Pacquiao. You know, Manny Pacquiao and Lucas Matthysse, two guys who've come up from the lower weights. At least Lucas Matthysse was a career junior welterweight, 140-pound champion. I mean, or what they call a super lightweight. Manny Pacquiao's come all the way from 112, you know what I'm saying? 112, 122, 126, 130, 135, 140. They say Manny Pacquiao's only man in boxing to achieve being eight different division world champion, you know what I'm saying? Well, you could take that with a grain of salt, however you feel, but, you know, I've always considered guys who are world champions, those are guys who are aligned with an alphabet belt, you know what I mean? Whichever one of the four sanctioning bodies. And Manny Pacquiao didn't achieve any sanctioning belt at 126, although he did get the lineal title when he beat Marco Antonio Barrera, you know what I'm saying, for the featherweight lineal title. And same way when he beat Ricky Hatton for the 140-pound title, you know what I'm saying, the lineal title. You check it, but he never achieved any sanctioning body belts at them two weight classes. You know what I'm saying? But hey, it is what it is. You could call him 8, I call him 6, but it doesn't matter. So ultimately, Manny Pacquiao is a ATG. You know what I'm saying? And Lucas Matthysse, I'm sure he's, like I said, he's been looking forward to having a major fight with Manny Pacquiao, and he looks like he just might have it. Now, who's going to be training the man Manny Pacquiao? That I'm not sure. I don't know if he's still on training or good terms with the man, Manny, what's his name, Freddie Roach. I don't even know if Manny Pacquiao's still with Top Rank, you know what I mean? But ultimately, if this fight is televised on ESPN, then you best believe Bob Arum, Top Rank, they're going to have a hand in the pot. And they're probably going to promote the fight out of Malaysia, you know what I'm saying? Manny Pacquiao is in this position. Last time he did fight in Asia, I believe, was probably fellas like, was it Chris Algieri, you know what I mean? Um, Personally, do I like him fighting in Asia? I mean, I can't tell him not to fight in his home continent, you know what I'm saying? But ultimately, I think there's more exposure in the United States, you know what I mean? I think that fight would do well in Las Vegas, you know what I'm saying? Maybe even California. You check it. Pay-per-view, I don't know about that. I don't know if Manny Pacquiao is a pay-per-view star. I don't even know if a fight between Manny Pacquiao and Terrence Crawford is pay-per-view at this given time. But ultimately, I know this is going to be a terrific fight. It's going to be exciting. Two guys who like to come forward, don't take a step back. Two guys who got stupid power. And somebody's going to go night-night, man. Somebody's going to get slept. Somebody's going to get stopped. Somebody might get hurt bad, and that's what I'm looking forward to, you know what I mean? Manny Pacquiao versus Manny Pacquiao versus Lucas Matthysse, who holds, like I said, this the regular WBA title. You know what I'm saying? So hey, let's it's not a foregone conclusion that Manny Pacquiao wins the fight. I would favor him to win the fight. So if he does have the WBA regular title, that means he might be in lineup or for a title shot versus fellas like Keith Thurman. Do I see that fight happening? The chances of seeing that fight happening are slim to none. You know what I'm saying? I'm still yet to see a welterweight from the PBC side fight a welterweight from the Showtime, I'm sorry, HBO, what is it, top rank side, you know what I mean? We've seen guys, some sacrificial lambs, guys like when Terrence Crawford fought John Molina, you know what I'm saying, and or Felix Diaz, you know what I mean? But um, do I see Manny Pacquiao facing Keith Thurman? I probably see a fight between Manny Pacquiao and Lomachenko before he even fights Keith Thurman. So I take it with a grain of salt. I don't think even if Manny Pacquiao does happen to beat Matthysse for his WBA regular title, I don't see him keeping that title long. You know what I'm saying? I see Manny Pacquiao probably, dropping the belt, moving on to bigger and better things. At this stage of his career, it's not all about belts and titles. He's trying to get nice paydays, you know what I'm saying? So he can exit the game comfortably. I see Dylan Gallagher in the chat. What's happening, man? Dylan Gallagher says, should be a decent fight. Would have been better a couple years ago. No question. Would have been better a couple years ago, but that's all on Matthysse. Matthysse had some setbacks, you know what I'm saying? Whether it was Victor Postal, whether it was Danny Garcia. Matthysse had some setbacks that never really got him to this position. No question, I believe a few years ago, this fight is a pay-per-view fight, without a doubt. You know what I'm saying? Without a shadow of a doubt, I believe it's a pay-per-view fight. But, Lucas Matthysse, like I said, hey, those setbacks from Danny Garcia and Victor Postal, and not to mention, Manny Pacquiao, all them years when this guy Matthysse was at 100 and when Manny was at 147 as a champion there, campaigning at 147, this guy was at 140. You know what I'm saying? He's only had two fights, Lucas Matthysse, at 147. I think he fucked Emmanuel Taylor up bad in that fight. Gave him a thorough beating. And the Tiwa Kareem guy, you know what I'm saying, for the vacant World Boxing Association World Welterweight title, basically the regular title. So I agree with you, Dylan Gallagher. This fight would have been massive a few years ago, but that was up to Matthysse to maintain a winning record. And maybe if he moved up to welterweight, still with the winning record, without those minor setbacks from Postal and or Danny Garcia, yeah, this fight would have been bigger at a few years ago at 147. You know what I mean? But ultimately, at this stage of Manny's career, I like this fight better than Mike Alvarado. Best believe that. I would have liked to see Manny get a rematch with Jeff Horn. You never know. Maybe Manny Pacquiao might have some balls to step up to fight the winner of Jeff Horn and Terrence Crawford. That's an easy fight to make. Top rank, in-house fight. That's what Bob Barum likes to do. So we shall see, you know what I mean? So, B March Boxing, let me know what y'all think about this fight. I like the fight for Pacquiao, to be honest. You know what I mean? I like it better than Jeff Horn, Jesse Vargas. All these guys that he's been fighting ever since that Manny Pacquiao lost to Floyd Mayweather. Even better than Tim Bradley Part 3, because I knew Manny would beat Bradley. He's beaten him every single time they fought, except the first time, which I did have Manny Pacquiao winning. So it is what it is. B March Boxing, leave your thoughts and comments. Let me know what y'all think about this fight. Do you like it? Do you not? Who do you think will win? And who do you think should be favored to win? B March Boxing, I'm gone. Peace.